Hello everybody, happy Halloween. Today I'm going to read you two different stories. I hope you enjoy. Bye. 5 little ghosts. Can you count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. 5 little ghosts at the end of the day are on the lookout for somewhere to play. They float into the house. Where will they start? One of them tries his hand at some art. The dress-up box is the next thing to try for a cute pirate ghost with a patch on his eye. The tiniest ghost spots her favorite toys, but somebody else is disturbed by the noise. "I've found a skateboard," one little ghost cries. 2 ghosts are about to get a surprise. 5 happy ghosts tumble into the tub. With lotions and potions they scrub-a-dub-dub. What's this animal? It's a frog. And this one is a cat. And this one is a spider. Good job. The kitchen is full of temptations and treats, as a hungry ghost finds a jar full of sweets. One little ghost switches on the TV to a funny show that they all want to see. Out in the garden, the ghosts get a fright, as a big flapping bat swoops into the light. The poor ghosts are spooked by a tiny white mouse. With a cry of woohoo, they rush back to their house as 5 sleepy ghosts bid each other good night. They climb into bed and snuggle up tight. Good night, little ghosts. The end. Happy Halloween. Now for the second story. The Runaway Pumpkin. Once upon a hill, when the wind blew with a chill, wandered Buck and Billy Baxter with their little sister Lil. And there upon that hillside, growing orange, fat and fine, the budding Baxters found a pumpkin on a twisty twirly vine. It was big and it was round, and the boys, their eyes agleam, gave a whoop, a yell and a holler for the finest pumpkin they had seen. And today was Halloween. Yet little Lil was cautious, and of course she tried to warn them. But her bumbling big-head brothers snapped the pumpkin from its stem. And as she watched them roll it, at first real slow, but then much faster, little Lil looked down the hill, and she foresaw disaster. Oh no! Round and round across the ground, makin' thumpin' bumpin' sound, came a thumpity-bumpity thumpin' bumpin', round and roly runaway pumpkin. A short way down the hillside, that zooming pumpkin caught the eye of muckin' Mama Baxter, who thought of Granny Baxter's pumpkin pie, until it busted through her sty. Round and round across the ground, makin' thumpin' bumpin' sound, came that thumpity-bumpity thumpin' bumpin', round and roly runaway pumpkin. A bit further down the hillside, just past the chicken coop, Grandpa Baxter saw that pumpkin and thought of Granny's pumpkin soup, until it knocked him for a loop. Round and round across the ground, making a thumpin' bumpin' sound, came that thumpity-bumpity thumpin' bumpin' round and roly runaway pumpkin. Now at the bottom of that hillside, where the bounding pumpkin sped, Papa Baxter on his tractor thought of Granny's pumpkin bread. But Papa Baxter used his head and quickly plowed a pumpkin bed. As pigs and hens and Baxters gathered round where Papa ploughed. Little Lil, she gathered Granny and pulled her through the crowd. Billy and Buck looked very proud, and they pushed that pumpkin into the house. What a big pumpkin, as Granny thought she could cook something. The smells that came from the kitchen from Granny's cooking. There was pumpkin bread and pumpkin pie, pumpkin soup and pumpkin rye. Anything that would make you gleam for a happy Halloween. And at the center of the table, along the soup and bread and pie, sat a grinning jack-o'-lantern with a twinkle in its eye. The end. Happy Halloween!